Okay, so you want to grow your investor list. You want to package and sell deals, but you don't know where to find investors. You don't know how to grow your investor list, how to qualify your investors. So I'm going to break this down. I'm going to keep this really, really, really simple, okay? 3 questions you need to ask investors. The real key is people say that they need more investors. They don't need more investors. What they need is they need more investors that are actually prepared to buy from them. You don't need more investors. Investors are there. I mean, if you go down to the Facebook group, Property Investors with Samuel Leeds, there's like 30,000 investors. So if I say to you, oh, you need more investors, go down to the Facebook group. You're going to say, that's helpful, but I need investors that are actually prepared to buy from me. I need investors that have got money and are prepared to be on my mailing list. Pay me a finder's fee. I need investors that are prepared to act quick. Okay, so how do you not find investors? I just told you how to find 30,000 investors. I mean, geez, when people, sometimes I have it when people come to my events. There'll be 100 people in the room, or 1,000 people in the room, and guess what everybody is in the room? They're all an investor, okay? Or they're an inspiring investor. Some of them are a qualified investor. Some of them have been in the game for 20 years. Some of them have been in the game for 20 minutes. But I'll be in a room with 1,000 people. Someone will stand up and say, Sammy, I've got a question. I'll be like, yep. And I'll say, how do I find investors? I'm like, look around the room. There's 1,000 people around the room. They're here, right in front of your eyes. So when people say to me, how do I find investors? I think what they really mean is, how do I get investors on my books that are ready and willing to pay me a fee? So if that's what you're looking for, then there's 3 things that you need to ask investors. Okay, so go on the Facebook group, go to the training program, go to the networking event, find investors, which is the easy bit, but then you need to ask them 3 questions. The first question is you need to ask them, what are they looking to invest in? So, are you a property investor? You probably are, because you're at a property investing networking event. So what is it that you're looking to buy? Now, if they say to you, oh, I'm actually just getting started and I'm looking to buy a rent-to-rent deal because I've not really got any money, or actually I'm not looking to invest right now, I'm looking to learn how to find deals so that I can package and sell deals to other people, then you know that they've not really got any money, and they're probably not going to be an investor that can be on your investor list that's ready to pay you money. So that's the very first question. If they say, yeah, I'm an investor and I'm looking for HMOs in Birmingham, that's the first question. Tick, great. You know that they're actually an investor, and you know what they're looking for. So then you go to the second question, number 2, where you're going to say to them, great, I'm a deal sourcer. If I was to find you a HMO in Birmingham, if I was to find you a below market value deal in Middlesbrough, if I was to find you a development opportunity in Leicester, you're just going to repeat whatever it was that they said they're looking to invest in. Would you like me to send you the details over and you can take a look at it? Boom, that's question number 2. So question 1 is, what are you looking to invest in? And at that point, they're either going to pass the test or they're going to fail the test. They're either going to let you know that they're actually a serious investor, they've got a bit of money, and they're looking for development opportunities in Leicester, or they're going to say, oh, actually, I'm not really ready to invest in anything. Question number 2 of the pre-qualifier is, oh, you're looking for, and you're going to repeat what they just said. I'm a deal sourcer. If I find anything that might be a repeat what they just said, do you want me to send you an email with the details? Now, if they say yes to that question, you're then going to go, great, and you're going to take their details. You're going to take their business card, you're going to take their email, and you're going to put it on your phone, on your notes section, and say, I'll add you to my database. And then you've got just a third question. And the third question is, oh, and by the way, I'll send you an email. If I find something that ticks the box and works perfect for you, are you in a position where you can actually proceed? What do you mean by that? I mean, can they pay? Can they pay your finder's fee? Can they pay for the house? Have they got money? You're just going to ask them. Ask the question. You're not going to say, do you have money in your bank? You're just going to say, are you in a position where you can proceed? If the ideal opportunity comes along, just so I know. If they say yes to that, you've got yourself an investor to a qualified investor on your list ready to buy from you. You only need 10 of those. You've got to ask those 3 questions. Okay, so put yourself in a room of investors even if it's a virtual room, even if it's a Facebook group, build relationships, get talking to people, and then just ask them, what are you looking to invest in? Great. If I find something suitable, do you want me to send it to you? Great. And lastly, if I was to find something and send it to you, are you in a position where you can proceed? Because if you are, I'll go and look for something for you. You are brilliant. Well, look, my fee is approximately about £2,000. I'm going to be in the area next week. I'll have a look and I'll give you a call. And then suddenly, you got a qualified investor. So don't get troubled that you haven't got any investors. Find investors and then qualify them by asking those 3 questions. Let me know how you get on, and I hope to see you succeed as a deal sourcer. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.